From NBC News, this is Today's Take with Al Roker, Natalie Morales, and Willie Geist. Live from Studio 1A in Rockefeller Plaza.
Well, coming up next, we're going to be throwing a dessert party. You want to hang around for that?
More sugar.
Yeah, that's right. Who doesn't like dessert?
Around here.
Natalie and I are going to be sharing our favorite sweet treats right after these messages.
If you are hosting holiday guests in the coming days, why not make it a little bit easier on yourself by skipping the feast and throwing a dessert-only party?
Like that. Here to show us how to throw a sweet bash with drinks, dessert, and decor is Kris Schoels, the creator of YoungMarriedChic.com. Kris, good to see you.
Good to see you guys this morning. Best way to end the week with desserts,
Yeah.
right?
Absolutely.
Sweet treat.
So
we're starting with, I love this idea of like a nice hot drink to introduce to people.
Yes, and what I've actually done here is actually a white hot chocolate, where instead of using cocoa, use white chocolate. And then I got these amazing peppermint spoons, which are really cute. And I think it's really about like what you garnish the tray with.
So they dissolve as
These
they
are
dissolve,
really cool.
yeah, and make it taste like peppermint.
And you found these at Michael's Craft Store,
Michael's Craft Store.
Yeah,
And you can also do like dipped marshmallows. All this stuff is really easy.
All the toppings you would want.
Whipped cream, white chocolate.
And
So I'll let you make one here. So this is actually just a spin on eggnog. So it's an iced eggnog with a little bit of coffee. And then you garnish it with cinnamon and a little bit of nutmeg.
That's very nice.
Delicious.
Eggnog and coffee, that's a good mix.
Right? It's a little bit of a kick.
This
and
is neat.
These are really fun, actually. All I did was I took clear ornaments, and you can actually pull the tops out of them, stabilize them in, I've done M&Ms here, in a candy, and then you can actually serve punch in them with little paper straws. So it's kind of a different take. It's really fun, right?
Very festive.
And then kind of for like the decor, what I love to do is different levels of things. And I actually took these trees. They were really inexpensive, and they were green, and I spray painted them silver.
Oh, nice.
Which is probably everyone thought I was crazy outside spray painting in 18-degree weather. But I've also used like feather boas you can decorate with. You can also take, I just did a plain fabric and layered a ribbon on top of it to kind of create a really pretty table here that you've got. And it's a lot of stuff that you might actually have around the house already that's not too crazy and you can actually use again and again.
I have lots of feathered boas at home.
Hanging out.
Oh, wow. Something we didn't know about Natalie.
Different
Well, hold on. Stay right there. Natalie and I are going to share our favorite desserts and boas in the next 30 seconds.
We are back with Kris Schoels and more ideas for throwing a dessert party and some of our favorite treats and desserts. I brought my signature flan. It's my pièce de résistance.
Ooh.
And Al, what did you bring?
I brought an apple crumble, although, some people call it a brown Betty, so depending on where you come from, the topping may be different than
Looks
what I have.
So you want to have like a signature dessert, right? But what else do we have here?
My signature dessert, everyone laughs, but is the cupcake. So it's so easy to decorate too, and this is something you can get the kids involved as well. You could have all of this set out. I just use icing, and I love these ruffled wrappers.
I've never seen these.
I've never seen that. It keeps the
really
icing in place, right?
Keeps the icing in place. So all you do is set out some different icings, some sprinkles. Al, do you want to get in here with the sprinkle the cupcakes?
Okay.
And then I've actually made these little North Pole signs with those paper straws. Come on, how cute is that?
Fantastic. I love how you decorated. Very cute.
The problem with cupcakes is everyone tries to get them home kind of without mashing them.
Yeah.
So what I like to do is actually just set them in tops of mason jars, and then you can push the mason jar right on top of it.
Oh, that's sweet.
And screw it in, and you can send it home. And so that's something nice to do for the kids as well.
Yeah.
And sending people home with sweets, very nice thing.
Very nice thing. I feel like I always have friends, I feel like, because I send them home with sweet treats. Or at least I like to think so. So what I've done here...
instead of a gift bag, you're giving them a little
Exactly. So you can send them home with a nice kind of assortment of things. And these are all just plain boxes that you can decorate with different ribbons. Again, just little different things that you have around the house, ribbons and bows. And I actually like to send people home, too, with...
Cookie dough.
Cookie dough. Yeah, it's with a little the directions on the front with how to bake them.
That is fantastic.
Or maybe just cookie dough and a spoon.
People, I was going to say
eat it
that's
like
never going to get home.
That's my favorite part right there.
That's the best.
Well, I'm going to send these down to the control room because they've been asking for them. Kris Schoels, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Excellent ideas. Coming up next, which Hollywood star had a little fun with this multitasking photo of supermodel Gisele Bündchen? We're going to show you right after this.